Cemeteries impact the community by not only being a place of rest, but also providing a glimpse into the past. KOIM's Amber Jenkins continues her look at 4 state cemeteries with a visit to 2 of them in Pittsburgh.
Still get a lot of requests from families out of state to bring the remains to be buried where they're from, be back in their community for their final resting place.
The City of Pittsburgh Parks and Recs Department is proud that Mount Olive Cemetery serves the community by offering a peaceful and beautiful resting place. The natural beauty is maintained by a local landscaping company that the city is thankful for.
The landscape maintenance and stuff, depending on the season, grass, it's probably anywhere from $10,000 to $20,000 a month to maintain the cemetery to this high of standard.
A Pitt State history professor, Dr. Chris Lawson, says cemeteries near campus not only serve the community, but academia as well. She takes her students to Highland Cemetery south of campus and documents the headstones to share online.
This semester we took 130 pictures that were untaken in the past, and 13 of them had been specifically requested by relatives or descendants. And that's rewarding. It's fulfilling to do that.
Keeping history alive not only means keeping cemeteries tidy, but also remembering the stories that make the community what it is today.
Each one of these people here had a story, and they had people they left behind. And it's good to make those connections year-round, not just at Halloween.
Reporting in Pittsburgh, Amber Jenkins, KOIM News.
Some Mount Olive and Highland Cemetery graves date all the way back to the mid-1800s. A little bit later, district playoffs continue on the volleyball courts for Missouri high schools. John's going to have a preview for us coming up in sports.
Plus, we have a cold front that is rolling through right now. So what does that mean for the next few days? We're going to look at that coming out.
Furniture shoppers, it's the final days of the massive Lost Lease Furniture and Mattress Sell-Off at Slumberland Furniture in Joplin. Your last chance to shop rock-bottom price cuts on furniture and mattresses. Our floors must be broom-swept clean. Don't wait. It's the final days at Slumberland Furniture in Joplin.
With Chevy Silverado and Silverado HD, you can take on the mountains, or you can move them. With the power of up to 36,000 pounds of max available towing and the confidence of an available 13.4-inch diagonal touchscreen. Whatever your mountain, there's a Silverado for you. Get 0% financing plus make no monthly payments for 90 days on all Silverado 1500 pickups.
Come visit my staff and I at Landers Chevrolet of Joplin, or visit us online at landerschevroletofjoplin.com.
Don't wait. These are the absolute final days of the massive Lost Lease Furniture and Mattress Sell-Off at Slumberland Furniture in Joplin. Furniture and mattresses are priced to sell. All must go. Hurry. Once it's gone for good. The final days at Slumberland Furniture are here in Joplin. Buy now.
When the at-fault driver doesn't have insurance or enough insurance to compensate you for your injuries, you need to contact an injury attorney as soon as possible. Uninsured motorist and underinsured motorist claims are very different than other claims. The insurance company will not tell you what coverage applies to your accident. Call or text Bishop and Hayes at 417-222-2222 and we will explain your rights.
It's our favorite season here at Tony's Garden Center, and we have loads of new items to make your house beautiful this fall. Come see all the new goodies at Tony's Garden Center, South Santa Fe in Chanute.
I think they like each other.
I'm Charles. Lunch?
Vanessa, I like lunch.
Right now at McDonald's, buy one, get one for just $1. Like a cheeseburger, McChicken, or hot and spicy McChicken. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Today's weather is brought to you by the Mansion Theater for the Performing Arts in Branson.
Well, it turned out to be a nice Wednesday for us today, and then clouds have increased throughout the afternoon. Now we have mostly cloudy skies across the region, but it still looks pretty good. Indigo Sky Casino and Resort. Of course, Indigo just outside of Seneca, Missouri. All right, look at the clouds that have increased, and with it, we are seeing a few very light, tiny little showers, just a few sprinkles, couple little showers, which are pushing through. It's not a big deal, but still across southeastern Kansas, Girard, Pittsburgh, little sprinkles, little shower from Lamar up toward Nevada. And besides that, not a whole bunch going on. It's going to be pretty quiet as we go through the evening hours, but this front continues to work through. So 70 south of the front. It's not cold on the north side. It's just a smidge cooler. And then we got 60s back across southeastern Kansas into west central Missouri. Nice shot. 7th and range line, 69. Southerly winds at about 10. Visibility is still pretty good. And it's been kind of breezy throughout the daytime hours today. Those south winds at about 10 to 20, but gust at times 25 upwards to 30. Now the winds are calming down along the front, but behind it, it's going to be a little bit breezy again late tonight into the morning hours for us tomorrow. Evening planner sliding back through the 60s, clearing out late, dropping into the 50s, eventually into the upper 40s later on tonight. And it's this system that we are watching. Now the bulk of the energy is going to slide across the Great Lakes, and it just doesn't have much moisture to work with. So behind it, if you look out toward the west, big ridge of high pressure, not much going on. That's going to be our weather as we go through the next few days, about 4 or 5 days, looking pretty good. All right, let me step you through time. We're going to stop 7 o'clock in the morning, upper 40s to start. By the noon hour, a few little clouds shooting through, partly sunny skies tomorrow, mid 60s. By the afternoon, I think most of us 70 to about 72. 71 in Nevada, 73 in Miami, Chanute, up to about 73. Tomorrow evening looks good. Tomorrow night looks good. Clear skies, little chilly. We drop back, upper 40s once again. Then as we go into Friday, quite a bit of sunshine, warmer. Look at this, 77 Lamar, 75 Neosho, Miami 77, Fort Scott also up to about 77. Day planner for you tomorrow, 9 a.m., 54, 68 by 1, 71 by 5 p.m. Plenty of sunshine throughout the day. Let's jump to Friday evening. We got a high school football, another great evening for football, just like last week, not quite as cool. Kickoff 68 by the fourth quarter, about 60 degrees, so it looks pretty good as we head into Friday evening. So when are we going to get some rain? We have a couple waves next week that are much stronger, that are going to bring much better chances for showers and thunderstorms into the region, especially starting late Tuesday into Wednesday. So we're going to be focusing our attention on that as we get a little bit closer to it. 71 tomorrow, 76 Friday. Look at the weekend. 75 Saturday, 76 on Sunday. Could get a couple little pop-up thunderstorms Monday and Tuesday, but the better chances for rain Wednesday and Thursday, and then again next weekend. We could see a pretty big cool down, maybe our first freeze by the second half of next weekend. So that's right around the corner.
We need the rain. We don't really need a freeze.
We don't.
Just yet. Thanks, John. Hey, Caney Valley schools are moving to a 4-day schedule starting Monday, October 30th, as a water crisis continues. According to the district release, the district is making other changes to help conserve water usage as well. That includes no showers at the school and consideration of a modified sports schedule for the remainder of the semester. The drought in southeast Kansas caused the water issues for Caney both this year and last year. Still ahead, more conference realignment news in southwest Missouri, and volleyball district tournaments reached the semifinal round tonight. John Dales has those stories and more up next.
The Mansion Theater for the Performing Arts invites you to a 30th anniversary star-studded season featuring the Oak Ridge Boys, Jimmy Fortune, Gene Watson, the Gatlin Brothers, the Bellamy Brothers, and Irish sensation Daniel O'Donnell. For show dates and times, call 417-335-2000 or go to themansiontheater.com.
It may be Westco's birthday, but we're gifting you huge savings. Help us celebrate 79 years with great seating deals like Lazy Boy Rocker Recliners for $5.99 and Cheers Glider Recliners that are buy one, get one free. Bug Flex Steel Power Lift Chairs for just $12.79. Buy any Ashley Sectional or Sofa Love Seat combo and save $100. Plus, ask about interest-free financing and register to win a $2,500 room makeover during our 79th birthday sale at Westco.
Fridays in October from 6 to 10 p.m. Play for your chance to win up to $12,000 cash.
Schrader's Towing invites you to enjoy the 57th annual Carthage Maple Leaf Festival. Join the KOAM Roadshow as we broadcast live Friday at noon, 5 and 6. Stop by the KOAM News Now tent on the square in beautiful downtown Carthage.
Want to change the look of your home but don't have time for a messy remodel?
New flooring is a simple, inexpensive way to dramatically update your home.
At Johnson Flooring, we have the luxury vinyl, hardwood, and tile to bring your space to life.
Improve your home, get a new look, and save money too.
At Johnson Flooring Home.
Harvest Festival is here with crafts, rides, music, and more grinning, glowing pumpkins than ever before. Only at Silver Dollar City, America's #1 theme park.
Get your home ready for the holidays.
All in one day. New carpet can make a huge difference in the look and feel of your home.
Right now, we're guaranteeing installation for the season.
Don't wait for that new room you've been dreaming of.
The one-day transformation sale.
At Johnson Flooring Home.
Today's news brought to you by Kubota of Joplin.
Conference realignment is coming to Southwest Missouri High School athletics. This started exactly a week ago when Carl Junction announces it's leaving the Central Ozark Conference for the newly established Ozark Mountain Conference. Now it appears Neosho High School might be doing the same. The Neosho School District posting on Facebook today that Hillcrest and Parkview have petitioned to join the OMC, and Neosho asking for the opinion of those who competed for NHS because superintendents from the OMC have inquired as to Neosho's interest to join the conference, while also stating a similar inquiry was made of Willard. Now, if Neosho makes a move to the OMC, it would continue to drastically change the makeup of the COC, which just lost Carl Junction and Branson in the past week, brings its membership down to 8, and if Neosho and Willard were to leave, that'd drop membership down to 6, barring any additions. Meanwhile, that would mean the newly formed OMC continues to grow. As of right now, it has only 6 members, with Parkview and Hillcrest under petition to join. Neosho would be the closest school in the new conference to Carl Junction. College cross-country season flying by. Pitt State leaves Thursday for the MIAA Championships in Columbia, and distance coach Ben Barrows feels the Gorillas are ready.
I feel really good about both squads. Everything in training says that we're ready for a great day. On the men's side, yeah, we don't race very often with the top guys, especially just because we want to be in a position to do really well for championship season. The race distance is 8K and 10K for championship racing, and those are long races, and if you do too many of them, it can just wear you down. So we try to save our best racing for late in the season. And the women, they did get an extra race compared to the top men. But yeah, both teams, the training's been going great, and I feel really good about where they're at.
Missouri High School Volleyball District Playoffs continue this evening. Semifinals of a couple district tournaments in our area taking place today. One of those being the Class 2 District 11 tournament. Diamond is the 1 seed there, Diamond the 1, Sarcoxy the 5. The Wildcats received a first round bye, so this is their first postseason game yet. Meanwhile, the Bears beat Pierce City 3-1 last night to get here. Third meeting of the year between these two. Wildcats won the first 2. We got highlights of game 3 tonight at 10. In Branson, top-seeded Carl Junction also in a semifinal facing Springfield Catholic. First meeting of the year between these two. Winner advances to the title game Saturday. Winner of that game faces the winner of this game between Webb City and Branson, 2 COC rivals. Webb City swept its quarterfinal to get here. Parkview was the one who lost that game. Branson beat Hillcrest 3-1. That's all for sports. We're back right after this.
If it's new, it's on Rock 107, your #1 for new rock.
Dave and Mahoney.
Mornings on the Rock Station.
Rock 1071.
Rock1071.com.
At Metro, appliances are all we do, and we want to be your one stop for all of your appliance needs. We offer the Midwest's largest inventory and the best trained sales staff to make it easy to navigate through all the options. Then we do a real-time competitive price check so you can be absolutely certain you're getting the lowest price guaranteed. And finally, we stock thousands of appliances and offer free delivery so you can get your new appliance when you need it. Metro Appliances and more. The right price on the right product right now.
It is said the first steps towards change is the hardest. However, positive change is easy when you join the Peerless Products team. At Peerless, every employee is respected. You'll be part of a team that builds the highest quality windows proudly installed nationwide. Peerless employees enjoy outstanding benefits, a recent increase in shift differentials, advancement opportunities, and a teamwork environment. Quality people making quality products. That's the Peerless Products way. The first step begins at peerlessproducts.com. Apply today.
My dry eyes made me a burning, stinging 5 times a day.
Makeup smearing, drops user.
I want another option. That's not another drop.
Tyrvaya. It's not another drop. It's the first and only nasal spray for dry eye. Tyrvaya treats the signs and symptoms of dry eye disease fast by helping your body produce its own real tears. Common side effects include sneezing, cough, and throat and nose irritation.
Relying only on drops? Not me. My own real tears are my relief.
Ask your eye doctor about Tyrvaya.
Four State Heroes is brought to you in part by your Midwest Ford dealers.
We take this time now to honor a local veteran. Sergeant Jack Poe served in the U.S. Air Force from 1969 to 1970 during the Vietnam War. The Knoll, Missouri native was an aircraft maintenance specialist with 614th Tactical Fighter Squadron. We're proud to salute Jack Poe, a four-state hero.
Here's a look at what's coming up on KOAM News at 9 on Fox 14. The turkey hunting season canceled in Kansas. We're going to get a reaction from a sporting goods store. Plus, the Maple Leaf Festival continues in Carthage with a worship night. And with spending on the rise, Americans are falling behind on their savings. Those stories, a lot more, of course, it's coming up tonight on KOAM News at 9 on Fox 14. Firefighters in Girard, Kansas put out more than just fires. Turns out they also put out some great stories. The Girard Fire Department hit the public library today for story time. And just in case a great story didn't capture the minds of the young well enough, well, they also brought out firefighting equipment and a fire truck.
It's good. It feels good to reach out to the kids. You know, sometimes when, you approach them in a fireman's outfit, they get scared. But for us here, just talking with them, showing them, hey, we're just an everyday person, out of our uniform. But when we dress up, we're not to be scary. But just to kind of educate them and, about fire prevention, fire safety.
The Girard Public Library is at 174 South Osage Street, so check it out, so to speak. What kid doesn't love to see a fire truck? Huh?
I know, every kid does.
And hear stories.
There you go.
And meet firefighters.
There you go.
It's
I always liked
good.
it as a kid. So.
Yeah, of course. Why not?